and release.
Yes, I am already. Whoa, there. I'm already over here, dude. So you don't even have to tell me to leave you there. Hello guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. It's episode 2. Last time we left off, we were about to walk in there and talk to that guy, and let's go see what's up.
Ah, he returns at last.
Yes.
Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back?
No.
I know you are loath to share the glory.
I don't like you.
Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library.
Good.
Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There you
There'll
go.
be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Can I grab you? Weapon restriction. You're lucky the game don't let me stab you, dude. Or I would carry through on Altair's threat. Alright, up here in the castle. Hopefully we won't get stopped.
It is an honor.
It's see? You should go tell that guy at the gate how much of an honor it is. I like that guy.
The master waits within.
Yes, I figured that much. Up here in the most secluded part of the castle. There he is, the master.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No,
Uh-oh.
not dead.
That can't be good.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it.
That's that thing that was on top of the
Oh,
ark.
it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him.
He's here.
Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty. Invaders. We must kill them. Now, we're still in kind of the opening cinematic portion of the game.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Alrighty. Distract the Templars, which means kill the Templars. Weapons. You can let me go now, and I know where the weapons are. Thank you. This part is pretty straightforward. Just run down through here and you'll see Templars picking on people. lock on to them and just fight them. Now, if you just tap the X button, you'll start swinging at them. This is not the most effective way to fight bad guys in this game. Lock on to them and hold the high profile button, and then right when they're about to hit, counter them, and you'll one-shot everybody. More Templar. Just like that. The goal of this area is to run back down towards the gate. There'll be Templars all over the place on the way down. Just kill them, and Altair cuts through Templars like butter. Very good at that. You can pretty much run in high profile mode here because everybody else is already freaking out. You will stumble like that if you bump into somebody. Doesn't really do anything here. What are you hitting my people for? Don't like that. Yeah, sometimes combat gets like that. The way to actually get around that is to tap the button again right at the moment that you hit them. Alright. You can just jump off of this little ledge here. As long as you're moving and it's not a really high fall. Whoa, computer super lag. You won't take damage.
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commanding!
Return to Masya.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We retreated because they had too many people, so we run up here into the castle. My computer is kind of freaking out today.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done.
Oh, he's all the way up there.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
One of the points about being an assassin, if you don't like heights, this is not the job for you. Alright, catch this guy.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Cause we're under attack. Psh, stupid guard. Oh, look.
Stand on that platform.
A big wooden ledge out over the middle of nowhere.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
That's not how hostages work.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry
You don't know
and their food
assassins.
is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Leap of faith. One of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed. Whoa.
My leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet.
He missed.
Or the Templars will hear us.
That's not good. Alright, little wooden beams over here. It is actually kind of easy to fall off of these things if you're not familiar with
I'll stay behind you, Templar.
how Assassin's
You'll
Creed
have to
works.
go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release.
Yes, I am already. Whoa, there. I'm already over here, dude. So you don't even have to tell me to leave you there. I almost fell off that beam just now because I jumped like halfway across the beam. That's I told you holding the high profile button would get me in trouble. It gets me in trouble there. It gets me in trouble on this wall. Because in my mind, you climb faster if you have the high profile button held down. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know I like to hold it down all the time. And I get in a lot of trouble. Like right there. Because you can run up the wall like that if you have the high profile button held down. You don't have to climb up this box. You can climb up those little things to the side. You do have to go over and climb up this one side right here, though. Once you're up in here, just... He pulls out his sword automatically. We'll walk over here and hit the X button. That looks like it hurt.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
Oh, this isn't good.
We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He stabbed me.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Yeah, Warren. Leave me out of the crazy dream machine. And we're back to being Desmond. In this game, these are, I think, some of the more boring aspects of it, but necessary to the story. And my computer is freaking out on me again. So you can actually watch them in there. They walk back over there to the back corner. Alrighty, I'm back. A little bit of a computer issue there. It's been hanging all day. It's the hottest part of the day here, and my computer, I'm on like the second floor of my house, so my computer kind of gets all kind of and whatnot. That's a thing. Is a thing. Yeah, my computer gets like that in the hottest part of the day, so it's lagging a little bit. Anywho, as I mentioned, you can walk over here and see them back through the glass having an argument. You can't really make out what they're saying at this point. At later points in the game, you can walk up to this terminal here and read Lucy's emails and whatnot. At this point, there's nothing you can do in this room except to walk in here, which is Desmond's room. And there's his bed. You can walk up to this thing.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Yeah, he's a bit of a diva like that. This is the bathroom. Once in here, just walk up to this wall, and you can eavesdrop on their conversation.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Alrighty. You didn't like going through useless memories. I don't think they're useless. They show us how awesome Altair is. Walk back over here and you'll catch them just coming out.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
I just came from there. I want to go back to my room. I don't like that guy. Anyway, if you just walk up to them, they'll stop and look at you. Whoa, kind of freaky camera there. Wait till Lucy gets back to her terminal and starts typing on it. Then walk up to her and there's a couple of little scenes right here. Whoa, big blue screen back there.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Alright, one more thing.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
That's a cool pen. I heard a door open. Is that my door?
Aren't you tired?
At any rate, from this point out.
Can't talk, gotta work.
That's all she says. Can't talk, gotta work. Aren't you tired? Hinting, you should go in here and go to bed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm blah 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 blah. Yeah, that was me flubbing up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to...
Damn it, they locked the door.
Get locked in, apparently. Once you're in here, the only thing you have to do is go over here and lay down. So let's lay down. Oh, that was weird.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, It seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best.
He has one of those
There's no
flashy
true
pens
change
too.
to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
What does that mean? At any rate, time to go back in the Animus. So, we will be doing that next time. We'll can see the further adventures of Altair and all of that coolness. So I'll see you guys then.